American astronauts.
For everybody.
Yeah.
That's a
Very
good person.
sad day.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think maybe they'll make a holiday for him?
Maybe, you know, you never know. This world's crazy. They do a lot of crazy stuff.
But maybe a Martin Luther King holiday someday, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
To commemorate the astronauts.
Hope we don't work that day too. So.
Yeah, get to that. That's all that really matters.
And
right?
they pay it.
Okay. Martin Luther King, first African American to
Yep.
be put on Mount Rushmore. Obviously a huge step
Yep.
in America. How much more do we have to go until we're, you know?
I know. I think a long ways.
But wouldn't you agree? At least
Yes.
putting him. I mean, when they put him on the face of Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
When they put Martin Luther King on the face of Mount Rushmore, a huge step for American racial equality. Would you say?
I would say.
Well, thank you very much.
You bet. Thank you.
Martin Luther King, huge legacy for America. A favorite general in the Confederate Army, giving the Gettysburg Address, still played today. Any thoughts on how close we are to finally achieving the dream of eradicating racism?
I have no idea. I mean, there's still stuff going on in different parts of the country, like the whole, what is that, Missouri thing?
The Missouri thing.
The police shooting, that whole mess. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's better than what it was, so we'll see, I guess. I mean, I don't...
As you probably saw on the news, I don't know if you saw the news in the last hour or so, but Martin Luther King has passed away at the age of 93. And
I didn't see.
We're just sort of getting people's opinions and, just sort of looking at the legacy that he's left behind here. Any thoughts on what he's done for the country, how far we've come? He passed away.
Thoughts are that he was a good man, and I'm sorry he's passed away because we should all follow what he preached. That's my view.
I mean, we lost a great civil rights leader this morning.
Absolutely.
Martin Luther King, dead at 93. Any thoughts on how far we've come from his original speech?
We've come a ways, but we have a long way to go, I believe.
Are you going to be watching the funeral services or maybe attending?
I definitely won't be attending because funerals are very sad.
Yeah.
But
You won't go
possibly
to Martin Luther King's funeral then?
No.
But maybe
possibly
watch the memorial services on
Possibly.
CNN or on the
I
news.
would imagine we'll all be watching it
Yes,
because we won't have a choice.
The whole world will be watching
Yes.
Martin Luther King's funeral live on television.
Right.
I mean, as you probably saw in the news this morning, Martin Luther King passed away. So we're just getting people's opinions.
I don't know if that's true.
He was, dead at 93. And so just getting some sound bites on how far we've come to, achieving the dream of eradicating racism.
Eradicating racism. Well, I'm pretty sure he passed away a while ago, so.
How did he die? Do you remember?
I believe he was murdered.
Oh, he was murdered.
He was murdered.
Well, thank you for knowing that.
No problem.
Appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Check out some of the previous videos and playlists on youtube.com/markdice. Hit me up on Facebook and Twitter, or check out some of my books in paperback on Amazon.com or your favorite e-reading device. And stay tuned because there's more videos coming soon.
All right, that's Mark's latest. He joins us at the bottom of the next hour. We've got a clip from that famous speech back in 1963 on August 28th where he says, judge people not on what color they are, but on what they stand for, basically. Now, if you look at political correctness and you look at everything being about your sexual persuasion, what color you are, it's the opposite of a truly liberal society. In a liberal society, it's about what you stand for and who you are, and you're open to new ideas and you're tolerant. But it doesn't mean you put yourself in a group and then think as a group and operate as a group. That's called a cult, a gang-driven society. And George Soros, again, it came out in a report last week. We already told you this months ago, but it's in a big Washington Times report. He admits it, $33 million just to get the anti-police stuff going. Folks, the police, asset forfeiture, seizures, shooting homeless people, they're bad cops out there, a lot of bad training. We fight all that. But just hating the police in general, why would George Soros want that? Because they're beta testing civil war in this country. Soros just overthrew Ukraine. Regardless of what you think about Ukraine and Russia and Europe, Soros admits he was behind that. It's the same deal. They want racial division in this country. The public dumbed down, only looking at what color you are. And that's what this has turned into. Here's Martin Luther King.
I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
Absolutely. I mean, let me tell you, as a news manager on this company, I don't care what color a reporter is. If they're tenacious, smart, love freedom, and will go out and cover interesting news. I mean, I literally could care less. I mean, how is that revolutionary? But see, if I was politically correct, I should just hire people according to some type of, slot or something with quotas or something. I mean, that's just the opposite of freedom. We'll be right back.
This hour brought to you by InfidelBodyArmor.com. When it hits the fan, don't be left without the body armor that will save your life. With prices starting at just $374.99 and ships free. Get yours at InfidelBodyArmor.com. Just won't quit.
Hi, Ted Anderson with Midas Resources. Is it time to convert paper 401ks and IRAs to solid gold and silver yet? Get our 10 Reasons book free. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Virtually anyone can hack your cell phone and track your calls, your texts, your emails, your every movement, but only if they can detect a signal. Stay one step ahead of hackers and Big Brother with a Blockit Pocket, a custom-made pocket infused with pure silver that creates a complete Faraday enclosure for your cell phone. For free shipping to the lower 48, visit blockitpocket.com or call 888-315-9618. Blockitpocket.com, enhancing health and privacy.
This is a serious topic for all men. Every single man listening may have a prostate problem if he lives long enough. That's right. All of us men may suffer from a prostate problem, like urinating more often, waking at night to urinate, or problems with intimacy. That's why every man needs to call for a free bottle of Super Beta Prostate, a non-prescription formula guaranteed to reduce the symptoms of your enlarged prostate. It's free. Pay only shipping and handling. Just call 1-800-964-7470. Prostate problems may not be an issue of if. They can be an issue of when. Super Beta Prostate's ingredient is clinically shown to reduce urges to urinate, reduce waking at night to go, and help improve intimacy. Call for your free bottle. Just call 1-800-964-7470. That's 1-800-964-7470. Call 1-800-964-7470.
Hi, folks. Alex Jones here with some important information. I want to tell you about Matt Redhawk and his team of patriots over at My Patriot Supply. Several years ago, Matt was sitting in his 2-bedroom apartment, frustrated with the direction this country was headed and the charlatans willing to sell us out for a quick buck. Deciding to take action, a company run by patriots for patriots was born. My Patriot Supply has never taken a loan or accepted outside funding. They now operate 2 distribution facilities and employ over 50 hardworking American men and women. It is rare to find companies who practice what they preach. And that's why I stock my pantry with high-quality storable foods from My Patriot Supply. Go to mypatriotsupply.com/Alex today for special offers on emergency food storage, or call their preparedness specialist at 866-229-0927. That's 866-229-0927. Do business with someone who shares your values. mypatriotsupply.com/Alex.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
All right, I'm going to start the next hour and really focus and do an in-depth analysis report on why they're destroying the middle class, what it means, break down the numbers. Because the public thinks of things of either you're for the environment or you're against it, or you're for the 1% or you're against it. Well, who is the 1%? It's a percentage of 1% that has basically half the wealth through fraud in almost every case. They're insider, crony, government, alliance deals. And they're moving globally to shut down all their competition and bring this tyranny in so that you financially are bankrupt, so that you can be micromanaged for the government handouts or the job you have. That's the social control. The last thing they want is people with independent towns, independent regions, independent local government, local healthy farms, healthy local markets. The system does not want that. They want global, standardized, planetary government. This is how we're being conquered. This is a 21st century system to conquer us. Also, don't worry, USDA says pesticide-laden food is safe. China stocks plunge amid regulator crackdown on margins. Papal text says man betrays God by destroying the environment. But see, it's never really helped the environment. It's, oh, go along with global government. It'll fix it. Just give your rights up. That'll fix the earth. Pay carbon taxes. That'll fix it. We're also going to look at Ukrainian troops retake most of major airport from rebels. Really good news. Chuck Norris raises red flag over Monsanto in his column in WorldNet Daily. Rand Paul takes money from Monsanto. I'm not attacking Rand Paul, but you know, he's kind of going more and more mainstream. He's a lot better than Nancy Pelosi. He's a lot better than Dianne Feinstein. I'm just saying, Rand Paul takes money from Monsanto. Chuck Norris fights him. Chuck Norris is a listener. He's been on many times over the years. We need to try to work to get him back on. And I just really respect Chuck Norris telling the truth, because Monsanto will try to go after him. I mean, look, their BT corn grows its own pesticide at 1,000 times what is naturally in corn. Yes, corn tends to have a fungus on it that's poisonous to bugs and that makes them not like the taste of it. But they put it in the corn. It grows it now, and then you eat it, and it kills honeybees that eat the pollen. It kills hogs that have been eating it in studies. And look, he's just coming out saying, hey, we need to look into this, because he isn't somebody who has bad will towards everyone. I'm not a big Rod Stewart fan. I like some of his songs, and I heard one on the radio this morning, Forever Young. I thought, what a Christian song. I mean, it really is, and it's really simple. About wishing people well, having goodwill, liking to see other people be healthy and happy, warning people. That's a normal activity. One final thing this hour before we go to break and come back and break all this down. We have what I believe from the side-by-side studies that are out there, and we have those side-by-side studies at InfoWarsStore.com, the best gravity-fed stainless steel filter system out there. It's the best, and it's lower than the competitors on average. You can get 10% off with promo code WATER on the whole family of Pro Pure G2 filters, you name it, replacement filters, everything. 10% off, but this month you can get free shipping, which is a big deal because filters are, you know, they're good size. They'll sit on your tabletop, but the bigger units, I mean, it's a lot to ship by USPS or UPS. So free shipping. You also have the Clearly Filtered family of filters. They're excellent as well, a little bit less expensive, but they reduce or cut a lot of the garbage out. We'll take some of the garbage out entirely, but it's the reductions of 99% and stuff that you want. Any filter that says it cuts it all out, you should look at that with a jaundiced eye. But it is the best. InfoWarsStore.com or 888-253-3139. That's InfoWarsStore.com. Get free shipping and support the broadcast.
Thank you for listening.
Second hour coming up.
Visit GCNlive.com today.
InfoWarsLife.com. Check it out today. I have set out to bring you the most hardcore, cutting-edge supplements and nutraceuticals, bar none. And that's what you'll find at InfoWarsLife.com. We have rejected literally hundreds of products from the InfoWars Life line because they are not of the very highest quality, or because they're not 100% organic, or because they don't pass all of the strictest toxicology tests there are that we have listed at InfoWarsLife.com. Whether it's Survival Shield Nascent Iodine or DNA Force, Super Male Vitality, Super Female Vitality, Lung Cleanse, Fluoride Shield, Oxy Powder. I believe that all of these products will blow you away like they've done the thousands of other customers that have visited InfoWarsLife.com and believed in us and tried the products. Folks, check out InfoWarsLife.com today and the entire line of groundbreaking, cutting-edge, hardcore products.
You're listening to The Alex Jones Show.